Whispers from the Brighter World, Tuesday, March 19th, 2002, 8 a.m. Beloved Master, revered Babuji Maharaj says, "You have now an assiduous interlocutor in the person of the spiritual entity, as you call him, of my son." Assiduous meaning a person who shows great care, and interlocutor means a person who takes part in a dialogue or communication. A medium at your level can communicate, it is true, with a higher being that has become incarnate. All this can seem complicated for beings uninterested in all these subtleties, but the fact is, you both do communicate. All is so simple. Actually, men hardly understand what they are not privileged to experience. A spiritual process, as being proposed in our way, partakes of the development of some faculties, one of which is the more acute perception of phenomena of this kind. A suprasensitive generation is dawning on the horizon. It is in the offing, and it will transform tomorrow's world thanks to its openness to all paranormal phenomena. Finally, humanity will be able to rise up to higher levels of comprehension. Its precursors are not currently well known in this society. Never mind, the way must be open. It will put true knowledge within the reach of the greatest number. It will make it possible for men to rise by overcoming the nonsense they were inculcated with. Pujya Babuji Maharaj. Same day at 10 a.m., Pujya Babuji Maharaj says, "There is yet a long way to go to make this kind of contact with the higher planes part of everyday life. Yet, the only reliable teaching given to men comes from these spheres. It is inspired in beings belonging to different segments of society whose vocation is to receive it. Some men stand out in their time by bringing to the world discoveries likely to help the multitude. The sacred teachings that influence the history of humanity were also given in this manner. This will actually end up being admitted. Man has antennas which generally remain unemployed. A little more attention to and analysis of some phenomena would be enough to progress in the perception of what is called the irrational. Dying tribes do cultivate these concepts by not closing the door to their manifestations. Men, purportedly advanced and educated, voluntarily cut themselves off from this knowledge, considering it unworthy of their competences. This fact is regrettable. The day will eventually come when man will see the difference between reality and superstition. Happy are open minded people. They will be able to adapt to new times, freed from obscurantism, meaning secrecy." Pujya Babuji Maharaj.